Follow him. Just don't open the box this time. Right.
Oh my god.
Nasty.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hello?
Mm-mm-mm.
It was the
Yeah, this
initial.
is.
It was that initial that had sadness. It was a.
Get my camera. Yes.
I knew it, bro. Like I just.
Oh, highlight. Oh.
Only thing we had on is leave that box alone. Let it play. If you wanna leave, but you know you gotta stay. You can't leave the box alone. What if you hover over open box then go back? Was that ever grayed out like that? Was it always grayed out? Yeah. Oh well. Only thing I can do is probably hit all the keys with that music. Exactly. And now you're using your brain, bro. Sometimes I be wondering, like, is anybody in there? Okay.
Oh my god, this
Let's make some
doggy
super
is
easy.
adorable.
I don't know what he's doing. Yo, go in the sofa now. Go in the sofa. You just said it. You can't do things until you can do it before. That's my fault.
Next, add in your coconut water and another snack break before
Yep.
blending together.
You already know the drawer first. What you gonna walk right by it?
Pour into your bowl and simmer this for 2 to 3 hours. And serve out.
Oh, you have a timer. You do have a timer. Yes, I can. What are you doing? Can you try the desk now? No, you're not gonna do it. No, that's my fault.
Now.
Look. Eat. Where's the lights? Where am I at? What? When did it go pitch
Why is
dark?
it so hard?
Hello? Okay, you reverse down the stairs. That means you gotta go off. Go back to the box, maybe. Don't get the key yet. Go back to the box. Go back to the box. And here we go. Like, bro, look, what? You did the same thing. You did the exact same thing. Watch me. Watch me, bro. Let me see you do better, though. Yeah, I'm trying to get you better. I'm trying to get you better. Hear that song and start panicking, trauma? Like, bro. You gotta try different things here. Real professional on keys right now, y'all. Okay? I really do this. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh. Now, while you back into that man like that, I'll never know. You see? There's options. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it down here, actually. Bring it up top, answer the phone, and bring it all the way downstairs. Yep. Was that always there? Now let the melody stop. Melody ain't even started yet. Okay. I gotta come back and wind it over and over. Oh. I thought that you blew it. Did you back in?
This is dirty, so I'm about to go put some fresh water into it.
Oh, never mind. It started thinking that. Oh, there we go. If you get wound up, though. Oh, you go wind it up. You need to keep winding it. You never said that, bro. I literally wind it up some more. Because I was supposed to know. Like, we both ignored it. We on the same team. Wow. Fresh. Wow. Help me. Where's the key at? In the toilet. Oh, yeah. On the side. Why are you mad about it? Like, we got it. We getting it. This episode feel off, bro. Like, it's because of my ethereal thinking. No way I'm about to lose still. You wanna do last? No! Finish Watch me cut. It's underneath the hat. Please. The music! Brittany. The music! It's getting dark. It's dark. Ain't no way you finna fumble this.
Ugh. Hello, hello. Sorry, I had to go get some water. Gotta put this right here.
Let me just find it real quick. It's gotta be down there. You clicked that
I hope everybody's doing fine. Cute. Alright, so right now, welcome to my live. We're probably just gonna be and probably a regular video on my channel. I usually don't live stream too much, but well, not on here specifically. I usually live stream on TikTok. I'm trying to get back into live streaming because I like to interact with people, basically. So, if you have any questions or anything, if you have something to ask, you want to start a conversation, I don't mind. I like talking about art. I like talking about anime. I am an open book, basically. So, currently, one of my recent artworks that I just did was a painting this time. The painting that I have that was just made is this one right here. I did not gloss it yet, which made me sad. And the only reason that I did not gloss it is because I cannot find my gloss in my room to save my life. For real. I cannot find it at all. But I'm gonna gloss it later. I'm probably gonna add a few more touches on there. I see still some, you don't see it maybe, but I see it. There's still some pencil markings here, but I feel like it still gives it character, it's just rough. But this is how my style usually is. In this corner over here, I have a bunch of art over here and stuff, but I'm not making a video over here. I'm making a video right here. I bought this new, little desk table. Well, not a laptop table and stuff, and I could put my iPad and phone right there. Make it look good. So, since I made that painting that I just showed you, I'm probably going to make a secondary one like it, but not exactly. Let me bring it back again. So, the main thing that I like the most that I did about this painting is this right here. The color switch. So, I will have a frame right here, and I'll just switch the colors. Now, how did I know which colors would go well with all these other colors without making it look clashy and whatnot? I usually pull up a color wheel, because obviously I can't remember all the opposites of colors. So what I did was simple. I said I wanted the opposite of blue on a color wheel. I got orange, red, got green. This is pink. People can't see it, but it's okay. Pink. I didn't use the opposite for pink. Opposite of pink is light green. Instead, I used white because it seemed better that way. And then the yellow line around her, yellow, opposite was purple. So that's how I started off. And honestly, I like it. So I'm going to still go with this concept with the different color and whatnot. And then I'm going to keep the the starry atmosphere in the back and the weird disconfigured halo right there. Is she an angel? I'm not sure. I'll just say that she is a cosmic person. And I like it. I have an obsession with Tic Tacs right now. Don't judge me if you hear this noise. I'm watching YouTube while streaming on YouTube at the same time. So, ha. So, just put this up. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm gonna get my black paint. This right here, I got this from, where did I get this from? I got this from Hobby Lobby. I got a big white one like this one too as well. This one I got from another store. This one is, this store is getting more popular. It's called Pop Shelf. I got that. I have a video of it, an old video of me going in there buying paint and whatnot. But yeah, main stores that I go to for art supplies, you got the usual suspects, of course, you know, Hobby Lobby. And then I gave you Pop Shelf, so that's one of them. I go to Michael's as well. I still go to Joann's even though they're closing down, because they have good deals in there. And when a store is closing down, they usually have good deals. Let's see. I need... Ah, there it is. I need my big paintbrush to cover all bases of it. I have thousands of paintbrushes in my room. Okay. And then I'm gonna need a rag to like clean off everything. I'm gonna put it right here. The rag is just specifically for the paintbrush. When it comes to smaller canvases, I'm not too worried about making a mess. But when it comes to like massive canvases like I usually did at the beginning, I need a full towel. I need a full towel because I will get messy. I don't care. Like, I don't mind being messy. So I'm gonna wet the brush and whatnot, just so it can unstiffen and whatnot. Dry it up a bit. Still keep it nice and moisturized. Keep it all nice and moisturized. Make sure it's all nice and good. Then I'm gonna just dip it in and I'm gonna just cover the whole canvas with it. Now you're probably wondering, why didn't I just get a black canvas? They didn't have any black canvases this size. I think, I'm pretty sure I went to Pop Shelf. Yeah, Pop Shelf for this one specifically. They didn't have black canvases this size. Usually Pop Shelf sells only white canvases, and I think the biggest size that they do in there is a freaking 20 by 14, I think. Yeah, I think so. 20 by 14. That's the biggest canvas that they have. And all of them are whites. The smallest canvas, I believe, is a 2 by 2. I have small canvases from them as well. I bought some from them. I have a little collection of them. I actually should pull them out. I'm gonna pull them out while this first part is drying. So as you can see, I'm just going over it. I'm not trying to put a whole bunch of blob of paint on there. Just spreading it out. Get all this paint off the brush first before, you know, overdoing it. And then if there's any excess paint, I would just use the excess paint that is on the canvas and go to work. I'll paint some of the edge over here. I don't always do it, but when I do, I'll paint it fully. And get all that right there. Get that out the way. Yeah, get all the paint off your brush first. Just get all of it off your brush first before just dipping back in there. Save supplies, saves money. It was nice. Yeah, there was extra paint right here, so that's why I haven't dipped my brush back in yet. Don't want to waste supplies. I think I had this tub. No. The first one that I had, that lasted for about freaking 6 months. Put this over here. Yeah, that lasted about 6 months. And that's because I kept on painting a lot of canvases black. I like a black background for them. There's some more excess paint in the middle. The only reason I'm doing this is to make it even. Make everything even in the canvas so it'll be all nice and smooth. Alright, we're going back in. We're gonna do a nice big old dip. And we're just gonna continue. Okay. We get even closer.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna hold on to this a little bit. It's slipping a little bit. This is a great investment that I just put in. The little laptop desk right here. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. I didn't expect myself to be using it to paint though. I'll use it for my laptop, but this is a great little setup. I just literally configured not only a few minutes ago. We're gonna get the edge right here. Got some paint on here still on the brush, so we're gonna use it. Cover that part up real quick. Get that.
Why'd you have to pitch the nipples to let us know they keep you? Because I wanted everybody to know I see them too. Oh. Okay, I gotta stay with my stuff like this. I thought you did. I had COVID. The thing is that DreamCon got me, bro. I don't know how long it's been. Been sitting on this content, y'all. Bro, what's today's date? It's June 24th. DreamCon was almost a month ago. I had COVID. I had to recover. Then I went to Wisconsin Fest. When did I even talking about that?
Alright. So all of the canvas is black. You probably can see it on the reflection right here that it doesn't look as what's the word? Precise. But it's okay. As long as everything is flat. We don't need no bubbles, no ridges or any of that stuff. Alright, so while this is drying, well, let me get rid of some more of this paint right here to make my life easier. While this is drying, I'm gonna clean this bad boy off. Take these out on my little brushes. Get the little drippings and water off first. Put that over there. Just swirling it around to get it all off of there. Make sure. Wipe this off of there on the towel. Put that over
The
here.
main roads are all jammed up with snow. So I'm crossing my fingers that this jalopy doesn't blow up. A jalopy too? Yeah, no respect. He shouldn't have got on there in the first place. Can't even feel bad for him. I'm feeling extremely fatigued and worn out at the moment. I hope I have enough energy for busting later.
Okay. I'm gonna close this so we won't make a mess and whatnot.
Sleepy. You ever fell asleep on public transportation? Never in my life. Never. As a man, we don't have them kind of luxuries, bro. What about the back of Uber?
Put this here. And while this is drying, I'm gonna show you some of my little canvases. I don't need to pull out the big ones because it takes up too much space. So give me a second. Alrighty. So what in the world just dropped over there? Hold on.
Words alone can't describe
Ah.
emotions. Only the actions can.
That'll be fine.
Offering master,
Throw that away.
ROT programs are powered by care.
Alright. So now,
Hello, is anyone there? Where am I at? That's Twilight Zone? Where the F is the driver?
put these books over here. You know what? Encourage people to read.
There's still light here.
I just bought those books.
See trash. Look at all the smoke. First thing I'm doing is listening to me. Going back to the back, pulling out
Okay.
the jackets.
So,
It doesn't seem to work. You can go to Crawford Hill. That's
while this canvas is drying,
or him. You? No, we're talking about him right now. Okay.
I'm going to show you some of my
I thought I saw something.
oil paintings. And I'm going to do the small one first. I have a bunch of little small ones.
Now stand up, bro. Stand up, bro. Stand up, bro.
And most of them are pretty much glazed. I think I glazed all of them.
Oh, that's good to know. We might need that. Okay, so I do like the look of the game so far.
Since I'm going to show it on here, I'm going to place this painting right here.
Did you hear that?
I'm going to gradually pick this up.
Did you try to quick leave?
Be gentle with it. And put it on the little canvas. So, I have a bunch of little
Bus. Get back in the bus.
canvases. I'm pretty sure these are 4x4s.
The sound revert back into our ears.
So, I was just trying to do, because there was a trend on here before. This is the first one. This one, that one is just a crane
I can show you how to do it so you can turn it
next to a tree under a pink sunset and whatnot.
after.
If I can get closer, I want to. Let me see if I can get closer. Let me see. I wonder. Oh, I can. Oh my god. Okay, okay. So, ooh, that's a little too bright. Let me.
But never mind.
Can no? I don't know. Let's just put it right here. So right there, that's a crane. I'm still turning up the brightness. I like it right in here. So that was one of the few ones. Little cutie. Next, I did like a little Star Wars reference. Because this one was last year. It was like the whole May the 4th be with you. Whatnot. You know what? I'm going to put this under there. Since I already showed it.
Maybe the back window.
I did a little eye. You know, like a little eye, made it colorful. Everything like that in the third. I don't know what made me just draw it like that, but I wanted something colorful. That's it. Then I have this one. This one is like a bar from the inside, and all the letters are reversed because it's the inside, not the outside. What? Right here, this is a game of dominoes. Got the little dominoes with the different dots on there and stuff, or people call it bones. Got the notepad to write down the score. Got a water bottle. Got the opposite people. Got the graveyard right there. It's a whole concept. If you don't know how to play bones, you should look it up. Right here, this one right here. This is a field of fireflies with a lamp right there next to a wooden fence. I liked it. I thought it was cute and simple. This one right here, I don't know what I was trying to do, but I was trying to limit my color palette. And this is the inside of somebody's room, and it's dark. It's got the little lamp right there, window, dresser, a plant with its big old pot right here. I made this. This is a little farm. So cute. Love it. Has a little bunny right there. Got the little farm back there. I was low-key encouraged. I was low-key inspired by Courage the Cowardly Dog because of that whole little thing. But I made it cuter and less horrified of that show. I feel like people got PTSD from that show. This one I'm not sure why I made it. But I think I did it because for the experimentation of the clouds. Yeah. The painting is almost dry though. It's almost there. It just needs a couple more minutes. My room's so hot, so it makes sense. I'm just gonna put these small ones up. Okay, so we're gonna go to more bigger ones. I have this one. Most of these are not glazed. These are experimentational. I have this one as well. I think I used like one of those, I don't know what to call it. It's like one of those see-through things where you could just trace the image onto the paper. I used it with paint instead. I don't know how I feel about it. Here's another one. I love this one. I did. I love this one. This one is just random. It's so abstract and I love it. And I like this one too. I just love abstract art, you know? Gotta love it. Alright. The painting is basically dry. So I'm gonna put these back up. And put them back into its hiding spot. Everything fits in here again. Ew! I found my little church fan in here. Some people use this as a fan, some people just use this as like a cooker thing. Flip stuff. That's good. Okay. We use this to cool off.
I don't know, mate. There's something lurking there. Help me out, please.
Okay. I'm gonna close this box up and put it back up.
Yeah, I've seen an old sign that I think says Bullmore City. What state is that in? What state is Bullmore City? Quick trivia. Wisconsin. The US, no. Fair enough. Minnesota. Continue the gameplay. Yeah, let's try. You gotta do the voice now. I would like to know. He cut your wires. Oh, come on! Damn it! I thought he was gonna get away though. Okay. What the hell is that? There's definitely something out there. I'm not crazy. Okay. You ain't crazy? Try to make you think you crazy. Keep an eye on him. They got no flashlights in here? No emergency roadside kit? Oh, Tamari, he's breathing. Breathing from. Oh my God, he opened up the door. Look at him. Maybe he opened this door. I swear. Hold on. You know, it's gonna really get off.
Alright. I'm back.
Is that thing gone? No, it's not gone. It's time to go check. He wants you real bad. Oh!
Okay.
Maybe you can talk.
So, since this beautiful thing is now
I don't believe that's not him.
fully dry,
What?
touch it, everything like that, looks good. Nothing.
You said the radio was busted.
Feels great. We can put this back over here and let it bask in its gloriousness.
Why are you alive and he's out here looking at me? If you could have done it before,
So,
why did you leave? Okay.
like I said before, I wanted to make another concept of the first original painting right here. And the main idea that I want to deal with is basically the whole square and the different inverted colors and whatnot, opposite spectrums type stuff, right? So, I'm just going off in here. I haven't pre-planned anything. So you're basically about to see my whole process. Are you going to see me paint the whole thing in one night? God, no. I'm not doing that. Because I'm employed. I am definitely employed. So, how I start off my process is very simple. Since I already painted the canvas, I'm getting a nice little pencil. I prefer using T Condria because of the soft eraser right here. And if I usually don't have a soft eraser, I have, where is it? I have this special eraser that can erase on any canvas without messing it up. Oops, there you go. So I'm gonna put that right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just sharpen it just a little bit because I had paint stuck on there and I was opening my paint bottles. They would have like freaking paint stuck right here and I would just poke it with the pencil. So I'll just shave that off. Shave it one time. I don't need to go extra crazy with the shaving. Still kinda visible there. Okay, I guess we gotta shave it all the way. Yeah, that should do it. Now I gotta think, man, how do I want to like have this person pose? Do I want it to be a girl? Do I want it to be a boy and whatnot? lots of questions go along with this, and that is fine. It's okay. It's the whole pre-planning process as an artist. It's always chaotic, so do not worry, because I am also chaotic. I am always changing colors. I'm always changing how it should be posed, how the person, male or female, should be posed, how their hair is, what clothes I want them to wear. Simple stuff like that. Uh, and if I'm in a block, right? If I'm in like a little, well, I wouldn't say a block. No, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't wish that upon anyone. I do not have an artist block. If I cannot, if I cannot visualize what I'm trying to put on a canvas, what would help me the most? Pinterest. Anyway, Pinterest will help me the most. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going on Pinterest right now. As you can see right here, it looks good. La 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 la. So we're gonna go on Pinterest together. Let's put this on there. I'm gonna go on here. Ooh. Pinterest is such a great app. It curates everything that you want in your algorithm. And usually oh my god. Cool. And usually my Pinterest is filled with just fashion ideas, art references, male, female, whatever you go for. Different artworks. Such a great reference point. I usually want different artworks to see like which ideas are neat and whatnot. Like this right here, I probably would use the whole lashes thing in a piece of artwork. When? I'm not sure. But I might save it. I'm not gonna save it. I swear I'm not gonna save it. Alright, so we're going through this, alright? Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. If I could paint like this, I don't know how it'd feel. I feel like feel WordPress. Stuff like this, I like that too. That is great. That's great. But anyways, we're not worried about that. Even though everybody here has amazing art on here, what we're worried about is finding a reference. A reference to look at. Alright, so what we're gonna do, as you can see, I be looking up everything. I am a black lady, and I do different stuff on here. Yeah. Ooh, a hand holding card. So, this was the first reference that I got to make the hand holding card on the first painting over there. So this is probably gonna be the first point that I'm gonna use. Ooh, or I can use a fan. See, it's always changing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for that. We're gonna use that as a reference for, yeah, for that. Oh, I can see it right now. Oh my god. Okay. So that one, that is already done. Next, we're gonna do a female pose reference. This is what I usually search for to see which ones do I want. Let's see. Some Tic Tacs. I'm looking for something right now. Alright, so like the first one, I'm probably going to be focusing more on the upper torso. I'm really not trying to do full body at the moment, which is okay. So to get more specific, We're gonna say upper torso. People say upper half. I said upper
I think
torso.
if you name it, he get less scary. Put the name on Philip. Oh, he's disrespectful. That's crazy.
Hmm.
He's in the mic.
I do like this one at the top right here. But I also like this one too. So we're gonna save that one. Just in case. So usually right now I'm gathering like a bunch of references that I want to use.
Crazy jump scare coming.
Can I not move from this area now?
You gotta get ready for it.
Whose chatter am I listening to? It's not mine.
And if I can't find
Can you look around or no?
anything based on the specific one,
This is
like the specific sayings that I'm saying in the search bar, I'm gonna just go back to the regular,
What am I set to even? Just hit F.
go back, and then it'll just show me everything that's going on. It might give me something.
So you can still walk around in a real image game.
Don't be afraid to be inspired by anything. I'll even use a regular photo like this as a reference. If I find like a good one that is in my eyesight for this specific canvas.
It's my mind playing tricks on me. No, I definitely heard
Maybe
it.
I need to, hold on.
I don't know what to believe anymore. But I have nowhere to go. I can only hold on to that hope.
Okay.
If it's true, I hope they don't take long. I don't want to be anyone's dinner.
Man, what are you doing? It's very mutual. On the other hand,
Standing up, time will not pass faster.
how do you say stand up Tuesday? I'm gonna stand you. Next level.
I always wanted to try to draw this. But that is not what we're working on today. I'll probably do it, try to
Doesn't seem to work.
practice it later.
The developer, we need more demon sighting. That's it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he had going on. Not mad at it, but like kinda. Sorry, sit down already. I just need a moment.
Yeah.
How many moments do you need?
You're gonna see me, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna see me like save different poses on here too as references.
Night seems endless.
Because that means I'm probably gonna draw that later.
Oh, it's finally arrived. I don't believe it.
Actually, you know what? This right here,
Okay.
this right here might work.
He's not talking to you. Oh.
Yeah, this right here might work. With the hand up there, and we just need the other hand just folded in front of the face with the fan, and then there will be color change exchange right there. That can work. So we're gonna say that. Yeah, that can definitely work.
Something is out there.
It's always okay to take your time. For the love of God, I am an advocate of taking your time. I do not believe in rushing art unless you got the skill and you got your art style down pat where you can just do 1, 2, 3, done. Go on ahead, but take your time, develop your style. This looks nice. That is gorgeous. I'm probably faking it. Don't mind me. You are great references from what I see. I don't really do like action-packed stuff. And it's funny that I say that because I watch like a lot of anime that's dealing with action-packed everything. I like more elegant, try to get more elegant, more urban type style poses and stuff like that. I'm only saving that one because he'll take me back to all the rest of them to let me look at them and study them and stuff. So we finally found one. We finally found one. Oh, I don't know who's there, but thank you for the like. Alright, so so back to what we're doing. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see. Sorry, just putting something in the background for me. I like watching games and gamers and whatnot, so it feels like it's not empty in here. Can't really play music because YouTube will copyright, so it'd be like that sometimes, you know? Alright, so we figured out what the pose is. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the pose, the basis of it. Be close. Alright, I'm gonna go back into Pinterest. I'm gonna go to my saved ones. So we're really focusing on the upper half. Right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start sketching, simple as that. Look at this, okay. Oh, sorry, books. So look, what I'm going to start off with, the head. I don't want it to be too high because I still want the hand to be shown, like how she just has it fainted onto her, or just gracefully laying on her forehead. So this is going to be a rough sketch on a canvas. I do rough sketches on a canvas all the time. And there's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that you have, like, it's very light. So when you paint over it, it doesn't show, like, the underlying skeleton that is there, how you started and whatnot. So I'm going to go down here a little bit. I'm going to start. Make a nice little, giant little circle for her head. Circle ain't gotta be perfect, but this is the basis of how your drawing is gonna start. So, yeah. I wish I could make a perfect circle with my hand. Are you kidding me? It would be amazing. Oh, hi, Miss J. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to get more into live streaming a little more. I'm like going back and forth right now, so forgive me. No, but go with that. hope everything is well with you, ma'am. Like I said, I'm just doodling over here, or painting, or the beginnings of a painting. I'm just doing step by step over here. Alright, so we have the head now. Very simple. I like the size, I like the shape. If I don't, then I can just continually correct it. So now we're gonna just put the neck and whatnot here. I'm gonna, this is what I said, to gracefully just sketch on here, because I don't want to erase too much. I don't. Starting with the shoulders. It's diagonal because of how the other arm is up there, while the other one is not really. Well, it's probably going to be seen. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot. I do want to do the fan. I can use the other arm as a fan while she has it hold up, so it's okay. So I'm just going to do triangle right here. Starting off with the skeletal structure is very important. We're gonna do the shoulders. I'm gonna make it big. I don't want it to, you know. As you can see, I am using simple shapes to, I'm using simple shapes to bring out how I want the body to be posed. It helps me a lot. I don't know, I don't know who does it like me specifically, but if they do, kudos to them. I'm gonna erase this real quick. Be soft on here so we won't rub off too much, paint and whatnot. We're gonna make it wider. Actually, no. Well, actually, yeah. Let's just keep it like that. We're just gonna put the shape down like this. Make it like that. Now we gotta figure out how we want the arm to pose. Start with this one first. Make it a little longer, just a little bit. And then put a little joint right there and whatnot. Make the arm go right here. Then we're probably gonna focus mainly on that arm. But the way how the pose was, it seemed like the other hand was down here, like specifically down here. So we're just gonna make like a little hand down here, a hand type print shape, whatever. And now we're gonna put a little detail because it's a woman. Gotta put her chest there. It ain't gotta be perfect. It ain't gotta be perfect. Nothing is ever perfect. If you ever see someone with that says all their body is symmetrical, they're lying. It's still gotta be natural. Okay. So, oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I still gotta do the whole fan thing. So, since we're done with that part right there, I need to go back to my drawings and look and see how do I want the hand to be, because it's going to have to be bent right here. But I want it to make it look good. I don't want it. You know what? Okay, I think I know what to do. So, I'm gonna do the ball. We're gonna. It ain't gonna be huge, but I'm gonna have like fingers right here. We're just making stick figures at the moment. And then the fan is going to be right there. And then possibly the way how I will set it up. Where's my... I wonder where's my thing. I'm trying to find my ruler. That's what I'm doing right now. It's behind here? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Where's my ruler? Ah, it was behind me. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to make sure that it's very wide. I don't want it to be too wide. And I don't want it to be too small either. So I'm experimenting right now. Yeah, I'm experimenting right now, so... I think this is a perfect size. Let's see how many inches that was. 3? Close to 3, so a milli or a centimeter before 3. I think that's a centimeter. Yeah. Yeah, that's a centimeter. Okay. So we're gonna see if I can put that right there. Here. There. Okay, cool. This right here, I don't really need to use it like this, but I'm probably gonna do it. Trying to see how far. Yeah, okay. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, my back. Okay, cool. Now that that's done, we have a basis. We have a mini skeleton. Ooh. I'm sorry. I gotta crack my back. I should be really sitting on something right now. I should be really sitting on like some pillows or something like that. Give me a second. Whew. Okay, so now that we have a skeleton at the moment, what I'm gonna do now is start adding more meat to the bone. You know, I already have some of the chest figured out and whatnot. I have the head figured out. I'm going to have to add more detail to everything else to see what's going on. Probably going to be not as skinny as how it looks right now, but the way how I made it look, I got the basis idea of what I want, and it helps me. And as I draw, it will most likely change. And there's nothing wrong with that. Anybody who tells you it is and that you can't go through the plan, art is ever changing. Tell them to shut up, okay? Just tell them to shut up. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, so what I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna start with her neck. Her neck is one of the more, yeah. So I don't want, I gotta be very careful. This is not like how I'm drawing on Procreate, because I do digital art, and with Procreate, it's like, oh man, I don't have to worry about mistakes or anything. With a painting, yes you do. You have to be very careful, because if you mess up, it's like gut-wrenching, life is over type stuff. I can't stress that enough. So I'm drawing her body first. So you see how I just got more meat on her automatically? She ain't gonna be that skinny. That's, nah. But she is skinny, so it's okay. We're gonna do a little bit of that. It's okay that I'm drawing through the fan, It ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm gonna do a little forearm. So I'm not erasing everything and whatnot because it just helps me, shows me what I was trying to do beforehand and see how I'm gonna add or change everything. So right now, right here, I don't like how the shoulder is just down there like that, so I'm gonna change it right there. I'm gonna change up the chest a little bit. I'm probably gonna make just a little bigger. That's it. Yeah, we're gonna even the chest out. Okay, cool. It's looking a little better now. I'm gonna go back up to the arm now because I didn't finish it. Oops. I'm gonna worry about the hand after I worry about this hand up here. This hand specifically, I need to worry about because the fingers gotta look realistic. They can't be too stiff. Okay. They just can't be too stiff. So today I'm only working on the skeletal portion of this. And that is okay. I will most likely be coming back tomorrow to finish it. I don't think they need to be spaced out. That's where I'm messing up. They shouldn't be spaced out. Fingers like this shouldn't be spaced out, especially if they're holding a fan. So what I'm trying to do is I know it's not the greatest hand and you probably can't see it, but It will do for right now. Because again, this is still the skeletal structure of the painting. I don't have to go all out. And plus, I can go back and look at the reference that I picked up from Pinterest and see what am I missing. And that is okay. Or how is it not looking realistic? Because right now it looks stiff. I just wanted to do that as a quick drawing. Because I'm about to get off soon. Get that fake hand out the way. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a thumb right there too. So she won't look like a monster. Okay, and then we're gonna make her lower her eyes. This is where the line of sight is going to be. She's gonna have lower eyes. I don't want them far apart. And she looks angry right now, but she's not. I'm gonna do the square eyebrows this time instead of round. I'm gonna do lips. I'm gonna do like the open lip thing where she's showing her teeth. It ain't gonna be perfect at first, but it's fine. Yes, it's not perfect. I didn't like how that first drawing came out. We're gonna do it a little higher too, because then it looked like she has no chin. So we're gonna do that. We don't want her to have super big lips, but they gotta be plump. And then nose, something simple with it. eyelashes, it varies to, it could be single individual eyelashes to one big eyelash. Creativity is your choice, freedom of choice. Okay, then lastly, I mean, I'll worry about the clothes tomorrow. But right now, we're getting the bases down, and she looks beautiful right now. She probably just needs a little more hip down here. That's it. But this is a good, strong basis at the moment. So now, I need to worry about her hair. Hair is always a topic that I love. Hair is always changing, is always going. For the first person right here that was painted, she had curls. The classic curls that I love to do on a lot of my drawings, do little squigglies, make it look nice and pretty. I love it, I love it. But now we gotta do something a little different for her. So, if I can't think of anything at the moment, or if I'm trying to find something more pop worthy, Pinterest is your friend again. Pinterest is your friend again. I will forever hold Pinterest in high regard. Alright, so now I'm trying to figure out what hairstyle do I want for her. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not just gonna pick hairstyles for women. I'll like it. That's a nice way to get like something simple, but I want something weird on her. So I want weird female hairstyles. So far, nothing's really popping out to me. Not right now. But these are some weird hairstyles, I'll give them that. Some of them. Like, oh my god. Look at this, look at this. She got her hair as a claw. It has hands on her head, like, god. That ain't it. Not for her. If I can't find anything under this search, then I go into more of the different fashions in a sense. So like a grunge hairstyle or a punk hairstyle, funk, all that type of stuff, cyberpunk. I'll go into the different genres of it. Nothing's really popping out to me. Yeah, nothing's really popping out to me right now. I guess we'll have to worry about it tomorrow. Okay, well, this is basically the end of the stream then. So far I've told you some resources where I get paint from. Showed you some old paintings and whatnot. How I usually paint my canvas starting out if I don't have a black canvas and I make it black. I showed you the skeletal structure of how I usually do things, starting with simple simple triangles and circles. And then we ended up getting her. And you saw my whole idea, my whole process from the start. The process is going to be a little more different afterwards because that means I gotta put color on her and everything. But we're still in the sketching phase. But we're very close to the painting phase. Everything else is basically here. I just need a hairstyle for her. I'm gonna have to fix those hands. This hand is fine. This hand specifically, yeah, that gotta go. And I need clothes for her. That's another thing. Also, in the background, I'll just throw on the same background as hers. So yeah. But thank you for watching. For anybody who came, and I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow. And have a good day.